Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode in the StoneBlock mod pack. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing fantastic. Today's episode 33 and I've got a pretty awesome episode planned for you guys. But first we gotta do question of the day. So you're allowed to add one block from Chisel into Minecraft. Which type of block do you add and why? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys want to send me questions of the day, make sure you hit me up on Twitter at iJevin. Make sure you follow while you're there. Otherwise, if you guys enjoy this series and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and turn on those notifications for when the videos come out. Guys, let's get into it. All right, guys. So to start today's episode off, we are going to start working towards the Transmutation Table. So first off, let's grab our quest book because we need to see what we got to do to get to that. So also want to check and see if I've done any other quests real fast. Doesn't look like it. Oh, we do have one Draconium Evolution. We'll finish that. And then so Project E. So it looks like it just wants us to go directly to the table. There are some other Project E stuff that we should probably finish, but this stuff is fairly easy. So let's just go ahead and see what we need to do for the Transmutation Table. So I know the recipe is pretty insane. Yeah, so the neutronium nuggets are pretty easy to do. The energy condensers we can make. These pellet sheets are going to be pretty hard to do. We've already got dark matter. Evil infused iron ingots. So I have to look how to do that. Pixie dust. I have no idea how to get that. Is there? Oh, that's easy. Okay, so although this has got, you know, quite a bit to it, let's see, what else do we need? These quantum storage units are fairly easy to do. How do we make this? Night slime. I have never made night slime before. So do I have to do chickens then, or? Hold on, let me go backwards because typically the recipe will be... Interesting. All right. So I gotta find a recipe for it first. 10 ingot, molten night slime can. Oh, is that it right there? That's it right there. So stone, purple slime. Okay, that's not too bad. These stars aren't too bad. Energy collector's not too bad. So the hardest thing here to complete this is these sheets. These sheets are a doozy. So to make them, you have to put these pellets into there. To make the pellets, you have to make the substrate. To make the substrates, you have to make the biofuel or the substrate. Biofuel comes from the crusher. So that is a very involved recipe. So what I think I'm going to do to start today's episode off. By the way, there was one other thing I wanted to make. Let me go back. What was this? Infinity Catalyst. Hold on. I want to look that up real fast. Because that was why we were going to make the compressor. So yeah, we need to make all this. I think I could probably get away with one of the compressors and just pump everything into there because a lot of this is pretty easy stuff. Okay, so game plan. I'm going to start making mechanism machines. The ones that I need to make what we need for that, that whole setup, right? I'm going to get all those crafted, and then I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to get them all running and make those pellets today. All right, guys, so I have been messing around with mechanism. I got a bunch of machines made, so we're going to go ahead and try to get this working. So this is the pressurized reaction chamber. Let's give this power. So put that there. So we need to use this to make the sheets. So here's the sheets. We need to make these pellets. So we need to make substrate. So this is the second one. And to make the substrate, we need to put biofuel with hydrogen and water into this. Now, the easiest way I found to put stuff into this was to put a tank next to this. Now, I'm not sure if this tank will auto put that in there or not. We can definitely check. And there's motion at your front door. Put that in there. Okay, so let's see if this will get that in there. We're probably going to have to config the side here. Is that... Okay, so that's not going in there. Let's put a tank right there. I made some of this pressurized conduit. So extract and then insert. So that should be going into there. Perfect. So we've got one thing in there. Now we need to figure out how to get the next one in there, which is hydrogen. So this is hydrogen. Hydrogen is made from water with the electrolytic separator. which is this guy. So let's put this right here. It's already got it in there because I was messing with it earlier. Now we have got to get the hydrogen out of there. This is where things get a little tricky. We have to use these mechanized pressure tubes. So it looks like it's pulling it out of there just fine. Now the question is it going to go into the machine? Oh, it did. Okay, so now we need to make biofuel. Guys, I'm excited. This is fun. Okay, so this is mechanism biofuel, which means we need to make a crusher. Okay, so crush. I don't think I have a crusher yet. Did I make a crusher? Or we made an enrichment chamber. Can I make biofuel with that instead? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we'll make a crusher real fast. Crusher. And we're just missing this. Okay, there's the crusher. Put this down over here. And that's not what I want to put down. Put that right there. And then we just need to grab some saplings or something. There we go. Fantastic. So that's going to start making biofuel. Go into my biofuel creations. There we go. 2 biofuel. Now we put these in there. Now, how many does that make? Does it just make 1? Okay, so it makes 1 substrate. These make the pellets and those make the sheets. The sheets go to the crafting up here. So we want this. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. So we need 12 in total. So we need to make 12 of those. Put this in here. So that's a process in itself. So once we have this substrate, we need to turn the substrate into the HDPE pellets, which means we need to have oxygen, which will come from this machine, and that should be fine. But then we need ethylene. How do we get ethylene? Uses. So a condensating, maybe? Squeezer. So liquid ethylene to ethylene. Oh, it's a byproduct. So it's this. I see. So we need to actually make quite a bit of biofuel then. I wonder how much we would need for each piece. So it's definitely making what we need. Now the question is how do we get the ethylene out of there? So let me grab my other PRC. Make sure it's empty. There we go. Gases would go in the side. The only problem is that I don't think this can eject. Eject off. All right, guys, pay close attention because there was only a few errors. We were pretty close. Now, this is our PRC. All of our ethylene is now stored in this gas tank. See how it's on the left side? That was one of our problems. I had other pipes coming into the machine filling the hydrogen. That is one reason why it didn't work. Another reason why it didn't work was the config. All of these were set to red from when I had just randomly clicked them before. Not really looking at what I was doing, I came back and checked the configs and noticed that they weren't set to output. Everything is fine. So now we have 3,800 ethylene stored in this machine. Now to use this substrate to the oxygen, we need liquid ethylene, which there's a difference. So what we need to do is we need to put the ethylene into a condensator ring, which is a rotary condensator ring. So let's go ahead and get crafting that, which is this guy right here. So what do I have? I already have some of those pieces. Okay, so we need to make the basic tank. There we go. Then we need to make a basic gas tank, which we've already got. And then I'm going to have to make the guy in the middle. There we go. There we go. And I bet it's not going to put it in there. What's that thing called? A battery, pretty much. Hold on. There we go. So there is the rotary condensator. What a mouthful. Literally the mouthiest of the fools. So let's put this right here. Let's grab our basic pressurized tube. And we need to set the config for this. It may have to go into the other side, actually. Let's fix that and put it down like this. There we go. So why is that not going into the system? First off, let's give this power. And then let's see, this has an output. So gases, auto eject, items. Auto eject on. So output dark red. I think we probably need to configure the proper side if this is the front though. So it'll be that one. There we go. So we have now ethylene turning into liquid ethylene. Now the question is can we take that liquid ethylene and pump it out of that side? Because it's very side dependent. Like I wouldn't be surprised if it came from that side. So let's take this, remove that, and then I'll leave that ethylene in there for now. Can I put that back in the tank there? That's not going in. Input. There we go. Still a little bit of ethylene. So we'll save that tank for later. All right, so we are now making the liquid ethylene. So let's grab our PRC, put this right here, put the tank down, and configure our gas side to red. And then we got to figure out how to get this out of there. It may only go out of the left side again. That could be the thing. All right, guys, so we have been producing the liquid ethylene. That's all finished now. We need to get that into the PRC now, which I think I can do with Ender IO cable because it's already in the machine there. I might lose some of this actually, which kind of sucks. All right, I'm just gonna have to break this, I think. Yeah, I lost a little bit. So first off, which side is the front? I think it's the other side. Kind of hard to tell. Anyways, Ender IO cable. We need to figure out which side this goes in. So I'm gonna pick this one up, put this here, and then before I attach the cables to the other machine, we are going to simply set these all to insert. Like, just make it 100% certain I'm putting it into the right side. There we go. Everything's set to insert. Pull that out of there. Always active. Is that going in? It is going in. Fantastic. Okay, so a little trial and error, and we got it. Grab you. Put some power on this guy. Okay, we are finally making the pellets. So now, to make the pellets, we have to just craft them in a sheet, which means we need a lot of them. So we need to continue to make the substrate, which is just a PRC with water and hydrogen. So let's grab our other PRC here, put that down, and then give that some power. And grab the biofuel, put that in there, put that there. So we are working like a well-oiled machine here, people. The only thing that's going to take forever is making the ethylene into the, the whole process of getting this finished. Actually, it's not really using that much. 30 per craft, pretty much. That's not bad. Is there any other way to make the sheets? Ooh, you can save a lot of time by just doing that. Okay, so let's take these, go over to the enrichment chamber. We need to give that power. Yeah, that's a much better way to just compress them. There we go. So that's going to start working there. Hopefully there's enough ethylene in there to make what we need. Remember, we need 12 of those sheets. Well, I would say I actually feel mighty accomplished right now, guys. This was not an easy feat. Oh my goodness. All right, so pretty much the hardest part of the transmutation table is now finished. I need to make all the rest of this, which I can pretty much do off camera. These pixie dust should be pretty simple. It's just a mana pearl. Got to get Botania going. But other than that, I mean, seems like it wouldn't be too hard. I just hope that I have enough pellets to make the rest of those sheets. So yeah, I think we'll be good though. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on the rest of this. All right, guys. So I have been working on getting the recipe in here made, and we're making pretty decent progress. So if you look at the transmutation table recipe, which is right here, we need all kinds of little things inside of here. So I have started working on these evil infused ingots. Now this takes quite a long time. Doesn't even seem like it's really moving. I'm going to try to put a little bit more iron in there. Wait, what? Okay. I'm going to break that actually. Let me grab like a stack of iron. There we go. So to make the evil infused ingots, you need nether stars, bookshelves, and all that fun stuff. So put that down. It's got what we need. Put this in here. Put this in here. It needs power as well, so let's give it that. Okay. That's weird. Like, for some reason, it just decided not to work the first time. Speed it up. There we go. I like speeding things up. Okay, so there's the evil infused ingots. That was very, very simple. I'll even take that back. We don't even need the bookshelves anymore. Okay, over to the table. These go in the corner. One step closer to the transmutation tablet. There we go. So I want to work on some of the harder stuff now. The night slime could be something that we do. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's going to be a way I can do this. You know what? I may actually be able to use the magma crucible for that, but it doesn't look like it. Because if you look at the recipe for that, so yeah, we'll have to come back to that one. We can definitely do the quantum storage units. There we go. So I need 4 of those. So we can get down. There we go. We've already got that one. Uses 1, 2, 3. It's going to be like that. Some of this stuff in the game is really wonky for storage or for like crafting in the terminals and stuff. It's super weird. See what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't want to go in there. All right, so let's see. Let's keep transmutation here. We're getting there though. Oh yes, we are getting there. So that's okay. So that's inside. So right there. So there's transmutation, quantum storage. Next up, we should go for these ender stars. So ender, make sure I don't have any first. So we need 4 of these. Good thing I got a lingering. There we go. So those go inside of there. All right, moving along, moving along. I'm going to have to probably do Botania off camera, I think. I don't see the table. There it is. So let's see. We got these. I'm going to probably have to set Tinkers back up to get this night slime finished. I don't think I can make that yet. No, I can't make that yet. And then, so I think we're going to go ahead and try to make this night slime real fast. The way that I was going to do it, hold on. We go here, here, and then this is the recipe. So molten iron, purple slime, and seared stone. Do I have slime? By the way, you guys told me that the slime would grow the way we needed it to. So let's do this real fast. I don't think I'm going to be able to grow it in here, though. I need a bigger area. So maybe we hold off on that, too. We're not doing so good, but we're making progress towards transmutation. It's getting there. Once we have that done, it's going to be amazing. So let's put all this away real fast. And I want to quickly look at the quest book. There we go. So I'm working towards this stuff. Deep Dark, we aren't there yet because it takes a lot of cobblestone. We didn't do the slimy generator. We haven't done the solar panels. I got to make these solar arrays. I've never seen those before. I don't know how to use these. That seems really annoying. Why would I ever want to make that? Okay. So probably ignore those till the very last second, like always. Mystical agriculture, we're just missing an ultimate furnace. What else are we missing? Storage, we're getting there. That one's gonna be last, probably. Draconic Evolution, same. We're going to start working on these. And then, yeah. So anyways, guys, I think that's probably going to do it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Turn on those notifications when the videos come out. Let's get out of here, guys. Peace.